Who's in the house? I see somebody say there. Wally Fish is in the house. I'll be there in a second, a minute, a day, an hour. Making the coffee. Let's see if I can do a good shot. There we go. Straight into the fucking sink, your beauty. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. What the fuck's going on out there? Ellie, and the Wally. Wally, and the good morning. It's a fucking 6:30. Coffee time. There you go. The cup of the cup. Not bad. 2:38 p.m. Yes, I'm fine in Caroline. It's still dark out there. We've just been having a discussion about the next couple of days. Me and the automatic, and we might have to move. Because we went through that wind yesterday, and it fucking fucked the caravan up. We were above we got some trees above us, and while the wind's like that, it's fucking dangerous. And we're going to get some big winds on because of the wind, Wally. Because of it hasn't. It's fucking. It's going to be stronger than what it was. Mama Gammons. The thumbs up. We just got trees above us, Wally. On Wednesday, they expect anything up to 80 km/h winds. And we can go around the lake here and just free camp. We think we might even do that. It's just around the fucking lake. You can hook it up and drive around in 5 minutes. You don't have to go too far. And we might just try the system out and see how we're going. But we haven't. This is only the third day, and I've got a trailer to get rid of today, so we're going to have to do about 160 kilometres one way up to my mate's place. Drop the trailer off in the shed, get all the stuff out, drop it off in the shed. Yeah. I can go around the lake and free camp. You're still got to pay the same amount of money. On us cheaper without the power. You just go around and park anywhere you like. There's certain spots. I just got to go around and if we're going to do it, we'll go for a drive around in the car to see what's there first before we. Yeah, I know. That's right. Yeah. It's just that mate, we're under trees at the moment, and if we fucking stay here, I guarantee you, it'll be another, fucking, there's a couple of big motherfuckers up there, mate. They'll do some damage to me car or the caravan. I'm out. That was that, and there's a couple up here, just near the roadway, and they're already been blown over, but they're only little ones. It's still dark here. It's still dark. when it comes light. But we're gonna have some breakfast. Glenda's just going up to have a shower. We're gonna have some breakfast and take this trailer up to Echuca. We're gonna go and see if we can get this. What else? Go and see this. See what we're gonna do about this insurance company. Got to ring up some people that what we can do in the second windiest city. Widowmakers, yeah, that's right, mate. There's everybody in this whole row. It's just a row. Everybody, there's 14 different fucking spots to park. Every one of them is under a tree line. And when you look out the front, there's a tree. It's got a number 8 on it. That's us. My lucky number. Next door, tree. It's which way you park your van. If you park it that way, you've got the tree line there. If you park it like this, you've got the whole tree line. We drove in and fucking straight. And Glenda said, "We're going to park it." I said, "You tell me." She said, "There." She said, "Well, I don't think you'll get it in there." Whack, whack, bang, straight in. There you go. And we just go out. We don't want to move because we can go. We can go other places. We can go on the Murray River up in the Echuca and cost us nothing. Free camp, and that's fucking. Mother Nature, Ali, Mother Nature. I love Mother Nature, but J-Rock Cultivations. Oi, oi, oi. Fucking talk about Windy Hill, Zach. Talk about Windy Hill, mate. That's Windy Hill got nothing on this motherfucker of a place. Hey, Dank McDizzle. He had a fucking kangaroo hamburger, he said. And guess what? It could have been a kangaroo. It was a timey kangaroo down sport. Hey, yeah. Good on you, bloke. Good to see. Welcome here. Mate, it's fucking blowing a gale all night. Automatic's not here. I don't know how to say. Fuck you, Gale. Get the fuck out of here. I am Mr. Andrew. Good morning. Good night over there. Yeah. The gear took some oil to make sure the gear fucking box went perfect. And anyone that doesn't know will know. Anybody that doesn't know will know. You know what I mean? Not fucking Mexican fucking stuff. NRL. The Welshman's home nearly soon. Get out of Mexico, you'll fucking soon. Hey? Gotta grease the gear. Yeah, you gotta make it, just turn that cock. Whoa, shit. Turn that cock a little bit quicker. Oh, the birds are out. Turn this motherfucking TV down. Oh, I was going to turn the fucking TV down. Anyway. Wally school runs. Yeah. Ali, you must have that on type. Not being a hard man, but you must have that on fucking automatic type. Going to oop, oop. Yeah. The granddaughter of the old gear. Huh? Adopted. Adopted, and my adopted bro called the Wally the fish. He's always out of water. And Zach from the hill, the fucking windy hill. Yeah. I'm only stirring the pot there over there, Miss AG. AG, adopted granddaughter. AG. How's that? AG and AG, adopted granddaughter. Oh, that was fucking, I just thought of that. Wow. That's where it must have all fucking started from. That's where it all started from, I think. AG. So we might just have to move the caravan today. Newfoundlander. Good morning. Just a quick question for you. I went on you have a live the other day. I went on there and I couldn't see anything. It was blacked out. Yeah. I might have been doing something wrong this end, but I went to go onto something and all it was a black screen. I think I left a message there, but it's all good. Just that I normally I get I get the view from when you do out of your okay, froze up. I did that fucking down at the temperature you got over there. Hey, I said to someone not long ago, I said it's a bit cool here this morning. They said fucking go away. They're like minus 18 or something over there. But yeah, wow, it was black this morning. Yeah. I've only done it a couple of times, and it's fucking makes your heart beat. I've driven on black ice with big rigs, and man, I bent the fucking the door because the trailer come around and on the prime mover fucking come around on the trailer, in not going fast, just on black ice. Oh yeah, YouTube keeps shutting off. Black ice, eh? White ice, fucking. We'd fucking freeze over. Well, we would because you guys freeze. We only have snow here from about the long weekend in June. So June, halfway through June, is usually a good indication. A little bit before you get a little bit, and it's all in one area, and it's called the Snowy Mountains in Australia. And it stays there. A lot of people go there for snow sports, skiing, fun holidays. Winter sports. But then it all disappears. And where I am to where my mum used to live, we used to have to go across that mountain. We go across in the summertime all the time, but you wouldn't go over it unless you want to put snow chains on and take fucking forever to get there. It's all through the national parks. Really nice scenery and cold, but not as you guys top the place with the snow. You in Canada, all those. Unbelievable. But welcome to the channel, Mel peoples. And there's an automatic at the door. The door opened automatically. How's that one for one? October to April for snow there. Yeah. Well, we're in February and we're starting to not cool down, but March, April, and then when you get into May, you're starting to have the fires going and stuff like that. So we want to be out of here and up there when it warms up. Someone said, "Hello, automatic."
Hello.
Hello. We get 6 to 8 feet over here. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. If you looked at your window now, English family, what would you see? How many feet of snow? Postman Pat and his black and white cat. Postman Pat. 16 for 6. And it's still, just before 7 o'clock rock. Yeah. I've just been saying to the people here that we are covered by trees.
Yeah, what am I supposed to talk to you if you're stuck on that?
Oh. 3 foot on the ground now. Wow. Yeah. I think our best move today would be to go and get rid of the trailer, and we can always go past that way. What about the Murray River? Free camping on the Murray River. Do you think they're Linda? Free camping on the Murray River?
Well, look, I'm not going to talk to you while you're on that.
Can you give me 1 minute, guys? I'll just do this. I'll still be here. I'll give you sign language, all right? I'll give you people sign language. fill me in and tell me.
What's today? Mostly sunny.
No, he's not in trouble, Ali. He was discussing what we're going to do. We don't want to leave here, so we're going to go out of daylight, and we're going to go back over this way, and then see where the tree line starts. We're going to move over a bit, and we're going to run 2 cords into a power. We're going to see if we can do that before we go anywhere. We don't want to leave here. We just got to go to a tutor this morning with the trailer and get rid of it all and put it into the shed.
Today, the winds are going to be between 15 to 20 k's an hour, right?
Yeah, 15 to 20 today, yeah.
Then becoming 20 to 30 in the late afternoon.
Yeah, that's going to be blowy.
Tomorrow,
yeah,
is going to be 27 to 31 k's an hour.
Yep. And then Wednesday?
22 to 26.
So tomorrow's the day.
Yeah, tomorrow, and then it just drops down. I would just say that we just have a look and see where the best spot is.
You know, if a tree falls on this, they'll just fucking ride it off.
Yeah, well, we can't. I don't want to ride it off.
I know that. But if we don't fucking move it,
I know.
We've just had $1,000 worth of, well, not 1,000. It's about $2,500 fucking hit. So, yes. We're 6 in the chat. What does ride it off? Oh, no, right. It's called RITE. You totally, it's called ride it off. Mean
ride off, you know.
Yeah, so
not repairable.
It's not repairable, not ride. You probably heard you thought I said ride, Ali, but it's right. You insure it, and if they can't repair it, they give you the full amount. Write it off. Yeah, write it off. It's a write-off. And a write-off means it can't be repaired and it can never be done again. And every time I have a claim on this insurance, it's $1,000. So at the moment, $1,000 to get that awning done, it's worth about $2,500 to $3,000 worth. So I'm better off to do it with the insurance, but I've got to rob Peter to pay Paul, because that's $1,000 is just, we've set a budget, and we're going to try and stick to that. A brain fart. Okay. Yeah. So every time something goes wrong with the caravan, it's $1,000. So, but it's insured. It's fully insured, and so is the car. I think the excess on the car's only about $750 or $500. You pay nearly $1,500 Australian every year for insurance for those two. Yeah. CS, how are you there, mister? Good to see you, mate. How's the orange you bought from Apple? Huh? Or was it the apple you bought from Orange? Did you buy it from the crunch, or was it juicy? Which one there, CS? Eh? Mr. Lawn, I think, spent quite a few hours at the Apple store. I think he was in the lineup with the rest of them. Hey, I go to a green grocery pal, I can buy an apple and just chew into it straight away. Here's $1, mate. Walk away. Good morning, chef. How the bloody hell are you? Walked out of Apple with nothing crunchy. Yeah. Hey. We got a town over here called Orange, CS. It's in New South Wales and it's called Orange, and I got a mate that lives there. I really want to go and see him. He's a young bloke, and I really want to try and go and see him. We're going to try and work out which way we're going to go. But yeah, and when I go there, pal, I'm going to take him a bag of apples. Not even the worms are awake. What do you mean the worms, eh? Yeah. This is the best. This in the last hour is the best part of the day. Oh, look at that. It's fucking daylight outside. Hang on, I've got to be cool now. I've got to take care. Fuck, I love these windows in this caravan. Clear as a bell. Hey, and it's calm now. The calm before the storm.
They can't see you. Then move over a bit further.
They can see that fucking lake. Fucking.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, they can.
What are we doing here? What are we doing? Nightmare here. Brendan. Man, I went to, what time did I go to bed? About 9. Ask Wally what time I went to bed. He'll fucking tell you. The bro was giving me the fucking Al Capone, mate. He was giving me the Al Capone. Go to bed, motherfucker. That's, when we phone things, I just look at it and think, yeah, I know what you're saying now. And then I kept on going for about another 20 minutes in. I wake up about, I don't know, 3 o'clock. It's after 3, yeah. And I looked at the clock and said, mate, I feel like a fucking new man. I shouldn't have said that. Yo, yo, yo. We go for a fucking little... Let's go and have a look at the... We're going to say hello to the BT50 for a minute. And I can have a smoke. I can just put the camera on the lake. The camera on the lake. And you can see what's laking. Well, Jesus Christ. Gee, what are you doing? What are you doing here? Okay. Yeah. 10 already on a Monday morning. Wow. All right. What can I say? What can I say to the Aussies? Welcome to the unemployment channel. Stupid motherfucker, was he? Hey, aren't we? We're all fucking mad. Mad and bad.
And speak for yourself.
Oh, speak for myself. I've just been told by the... You heard that live. Speak for yourself. We might have gone and have a look at the tree line. Can't find the fucking hairline, so we better find the tree line. She sits there in laughter. She sits there in laughter. Can you open that door for me, darling? I don't need any shoes. I'm just going to walk on them.
Yep. Oh, shit. Oh.
You joking? So that wind was fucking up against...
No.
Yeah. It was hard before because... That's all right. I'm only walking on dirt. Oh, listen to the birds. Oh. Yeah, you can just sit there on the BC50. I can come around here. Hey, what a sight. It would be a bit breezy. I want to show you something, Wally, and you understand what I mean. You said like the tree line, pal. There's a caravan. Look what's above it. There's that motherfucker there. That'll fucking crack if it goes the wrong way. That motherfucker there, and the one over the back. And all the trees. There's all the campsites. So we want to go and camp up where we walked the other day in that green spot. Where that white van is, we want to, if he goes today, we can plug into the last power point. Or we go for a drive around there and we can camp with all the fucking power. So with no power and no water. We want to go up there away from the trees. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. Yeah, there's the sun up there, see yourself just starting to come up. It's just after about 7:15 now. Quite brisk. It's a magpie. And he'd be up in the tree somewhere. But as you can see, there's there's no awning on the fucking caravan now, is there? There's the awning over there underneath. I'll come and I'll show you. Oh, barefoot bandit. There's the motherfucker there. And as you can see, along that rail up there, whoops. Fucking wrecked out again, did we? There you go. And up that rail, it runs all the way along there. That's where it lit. Just lit up that end. Motherfucker, little fucking wind. And when you look at it, you can see where it's come off. All the metal bracing up there and here, and plus the arms look this. They've all the metal fucking things have been broken off, and it's got about comes back to about there where it's just torn straight off the fucking roof. But it was hanging down the door. We couldn't get in and out the door until the bloke from the insurance company fucking come out and he just fucking cut it down. And we've got to drive about up to where we're taking that trailer. We've got the trailer fucking full and the caravan. You can't tow the two together, unfortunately. I got a license to do it. No, I didn't. No, I haven't, not now. But we're going to take that up to 120k, 160k round trip one way, 160k back. Dump all that in the storage shed and then come back and move this motherfucker out of that tree line there. Listen to that. Hey? Fucking awesome. Australian magpie. Fucking awesome. Love it. They're very territorial. I can see some plovers down there on the water. Bird life fucking is amazing. Okay, we'll go back inside and finish our coffee and oh, hang on. I can't. I've got the fucking Wi-Fi out here. I left the motherfucker on the car. Oh. I was going to go and fucking do some, spend some money and fucking get some GoPro up, but that ain't going to be happening this week. Placing the chick will probably charge me fucking $100 or $150 to fucking get it all set up and mount it on the car for me. But I ain't gonna do it if I've got to go and do this fucking insurance fucking bullshit. I've had cars and fucking caravans and fucking bikes insured for fucking 40 years. Never had a fucking claim in my life. Now, what is that door? Thanks, Bill. Yes, so that's what the gear's got to do for the next couple of days. Thank you very much. I'll just get back in here. And yeah, so stupid. Oh mate, they attack you. They attack you, pal. My auntie used to have a dairy farm, and she used to have a tree, and if you went near that fucking tree, pal, those fucking plovers would come at you like fucking no tomorrow. And we used to go climbing the tree when we were kids. Yeah, right, let's get back to the chat. How did I puncture it? Hang on, let's get back a little bit further. Sorry, guys, I've just been out of... They're loud, aren't they? Yeah, okay, what do we got? Is the sun up? It's just coming up. Any koalas around here? I'm not sure I don't think the habitat would be very, very, no, not here. I'd say, in my book, I'd say a no, because koalas have a certain habitat. I could be wrong, but there's no anything to give me a positive answer here. But
they only stay where there's gum trees.
Yeah, they only stay near the gum tree for the eucalyptus. So there's these are water gums, but not really. You know, I didn't puncture it to yourself. The wind come along, pal. The wind come from that way from the water, and it was blowing a little bit. We tightened it up. It was okay. We thought that's okay. And when it's got a little bit heavier, and when we went out to see what we were going to do, we were going to have to secure it. Like there was when we got here, everyone's got their stuff out. No one's got any anchors down or anything. It's just fucking beautiful. And then when we went I went to get some rope, the fucking wind just come from nowhere and straight up against it. And an automatic was on one end, and I'm getting the rope from down here. The fucking thing just lifted straight up, and all the arms just went fucking straight past the head like that. Whoosh. Because the lady down here, she come running up here because she thought fucking automatic would have been fucking taken off all the fucking thing. And that big steel roll, that weighs a fair bit of weight. That just rolled up to a certain weight and then went fucking flip over the top of the caravan. The flap, all the fucking excess of it. And then when we fucking opened the door, we had to push the door to get in like this, because that fucking big steel motherfucker's hanging down. And it's just everything that's metal just fucking snapped it all off. We were neglectful in fucking one way by should we fucking put the rope on? No, because there was no wind here. There was when we got here, it was all good. And it was just a little bit of wind, but then all of a sudden the fucking straight up out of nowhere, bang. What can I say? But that's not a puncher. That's an act of God, mate. So Billy Connolly done a movie called The Man Who Sued God. Well, what happens if the gear wants to sue God? Eh? I put it down to Mother Nature. It's a magpie. That's right. Koalas are endangered species now. That's right. Because of the fire, down my way where I come from, there's a big koala population on the south coast of New South Wales, and I know people that have they work for the national parks, and they've just been going out looking for animals, for years after the fires. So, morning, Auto. Brendan says,
Oh, good morning.
I didn't realise you on my... Yeah. You don't need this type of excitement. That's right, Sir yourself. Hey? It's a part. That's a part of, you guys have fucking, what do you call them? What do they call the fucking winds over in America?
Tornadoes.
Tornadoes. That's the one. All right, good on you. Tornadoes. Hey, that was just a fucking little puff of fucking water, a puff of air. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, pal. They just put the Queensland floods at $1 billion so far, and it's still just on the news a minute ago. $1 billion fucking $1 billion fucking, and it hasn't stopped yet. They just got over one a few years ago, where the silly motherfuckers opened the dam up after. They opened the dam up when they've had 20 inches of rain. I wonder why they had a fucking polar vortex. Yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah. Hey, what you just say there, Brendan, is fucking 100% true, mate. And I'm going to say it right now. Hey, ScoMo, fix fucking Outback's driveway, motherfucker. You've been waiting for fucking 8 months. Fix his driveway, motherfucker. ScoMo. G'day, Carl with a K. How are you, bloke? Good on to see you. Welcome to the channel. Carl's an old time acquaintance from a way back. He's a grower, and the man's got some fucking talent, and I'd love to smoke some of his bud. Welcome to the show, bloke. Monday morning, 7:30, having a bit of fun. Just been outside and showed the lovely people what we're looking at there, Carl. I'll give you a quick look out the window of the caravan, pal. And that's what we're looking at just there. It's a big lake out there. Just camped on the side of a little lake. Good morning, Adelaide. There's the picture for out the caravan window of what you can see. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to see. So we're going to have some breakfast soon, and we're going to fuck off up to Echuca, and then we're going to go and measure this. See, we're going to go and have a look. How about we go for a drive right now, and we'll see what we can have a look at up the other end and make a decision. We come for a drive.
Drive?
Just up here to have a look. See what if we can. That man's still there. See, he's not. Has he got power? No. So yeah, I'll wait till 7:30. A couple of more minutes. What's good? Gear changer and chat. We should take up together. We're going to go and have a look later, and it's 7:30. 7:30. We'll do an hour and then we'll say goodbye, because if we're going to go to Echuca, we want to get up there and back. We got another fucking big day of we could be in trouble here. I've got to see if Automatic can do a bit of a driving when we get close to the city.
I'm too fucking tired.
Oh, but we might be
going to sleep, not unless I have a sleep on the way.
Yeah, I can drive until we get to Echuca. I just don't want to drive around Echuca.
Yeah. I'd have to have a sleep though.
Or do you want to go tomorrow? We can move the caravan. You don't have to go to Echuca. I think we stay. We leave this here. We just move this, and we still got stuff from here to go back into there. I have.
Yeah.
I don't want all those clothes.
No.
I've got fucking 2 bags to go through. Yes. What's to go?
Yeah, all right, because I can clean some more stuff out and try and get rid of it.
Yeah, so we had a bit of a windstorm here, done some damage. We're going to move the van today. We're not going to go travelling. We're just going to move the van. We don't have to pack everything up. We just hook it up. Go and put the trailer somewhere. And it's just tomorrow and Wednesday is not looking good for the wind. It might be only a small amount, like it's 60 to 70 kilometres an hour. It mightn't be a lot, but hey, some of these fucking fences up here, pal, they'll smash this roof. Adelaide's the capital of South Australia. Adelaide is the capital of South Australia, and that's where Hook comes from. In Adelaide, Hook lives over in that state, and from where we used to live, and even from now, it's about maybe 6 or 7 hours drive. And Adelaide is a name too, and Adelaide's known as the city of churches. And Adelaide 420 lives over there, and just near my place where I used to live, there's a sign that says Adelaide 420. It's a sign, and it's got the Adelaide 420 kilometres from where I was standing. Took that photo, and I took that for him when I first met the guy. I was fucking, hey, I know something you haven't seen. Adelaide 420. Yeah, you're learning. Yeah, we're all learning. We're all here to learn something. So what's everyone going to fucking teach me? What are you going to teach me? It's not. We're not on a fucking big adventure at the moment. We're just chilling out for a couple of weeks. I got to get that fucking GoPro up. I really do. I got to get that motherfucker up instead of and doing this. Yeah. The friends of Jimmy C. Let it be. Hey, that's amazing. Yeah, we're not we know outback fucking people. I've driven in the outback, man. I know this country pretty well through truck driving. But when it comes to camping, that's another thing. You got to. I can tow it. I've got to learn all about it. It's like putting a fucking new toy in front of you. When that car goes back to fucking service to get its first service, there'll be quite a few questions asked about how do I do that? What's this one for? So that's going to be done. I've got to ring up at 8 o'clock or 8:30 and book that in for Friday the 18th, which is about this Friday week. No, that's not right. That's 10 days. Yeah, that's right, 10 days. 10 days' time, the BT50 goes in and gets its first service, and the motherfuckers don't miss you. The motherfuckers don't miss you. Just under $500 motherfucking dollars because it's the first service. I've had just a couple of little issues. It's very fucking computerized, and when you go into the fucking screen itself, if you do the fucking wrong commandments, it sends off a fucking couple of little fucking triggers. And there's a couple of little fucking lights that have come on and gone off, and gone on and come off. And when you look at them, there's like fucking 54 fucking lights to look at. Whoa. Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? And how does your garden grow? We should ask Carl because he knows. Hey, how does your garden grow?
Silver bells and couple shells and pretty maidens.
Carl with a K. K for Carl. Yeah. He'd have some mean motherfuckers growing now. In a while. He wants a link. Oh. No politics, no bullshit, and no fun. But we're going to have some fun anyway. Hang on there, mother. From another brother. Let's go. Get out of here. Invite delight. That's what it says. Invite delight. And I'll be delighted to invite anybody from anywhere to say hello to a teddy bear. There's a teddy bear in the air, and before I show, there's the teddy bear from down there. Look at that motherfucker, hey? You stay there all night, don't call me fucking piss, smoked all me drugs, and the bastard won't fucking move along now. Damn. Jimmy C, let it be.
You don't have to invite every motherfucker up here, man. Just drop the link in my private, man. Come on.
You're in your private?
Huh?
It's in your private?
No, you didn't. You just put it in the chat. So you were just crying earlier that you didn't want to do that because you get all the crazy motherfuckers up here.
Anyone that comes up here has to be a friend of the gears.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Seymour Cannabis. I'd like
What's
to see
up,
some
Seymour?
more cannabis. Yeah, where do we go looking for some more cannabis, Seymour?
Give her that sign, will you, please? It's like covering her face, man.
Oh, yes, where we are. Where are we? Yeah, that one. Welcome to StreamYards. Sounds like it's working.
Well, friend, I hear you there, Brandon. Not everybody that clicks that link to come up here is a friend, dude. Trust me. I know enough about YouTube to know that one.
Up on the chat, up here on the panel.
Yeah, man. Not everyone clicks that good intentions, man.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyway, good to see you, man. How you doing?
We're doing all right. The sun's come up. Beautiful day out there. There's no wind.
There you go.
We're gonna move our caravan from underneath the trees. Instead of we don't want to go anywhere. We're here. We love it. It's a beautiful spot. See? A beautiful spot. Absolutely lovely out there now.
Oh yeah, man. I was checking it out yesterday when you let us know where you were.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that's one flat ass desert.
It is, mate. It's on the other side. It's all cropping. It's all fucking farmers wheat growing and shit like that. And then you get this in the middle of nowhere. It's like an oasis.
It's funny because it's like freaking. I did the aerial look, and saw all the. It's all farmland. Farmland.
Yeah.
There's barely even a house on any of it. Freaking.
Oh, yeah, there's this. I can drive about 2 kilometers up here, and there's a fucking massive, big fucking houses, and
yeah. But then once you leave that intersection, there's nothing.
This is in between two towns. It's in the middle, and one town's they're dying off, mate. They're dying breed now.
Yeah,
so
I looked at it. It was like a big intersection, where like crossroads are. That's where you guys have a little. It's like a little settlement, and then there's nothing. And then I was looking at it.
Yeah, so it's we don't want to move from here. We're just going to move the caravan because there's that many fucking motherfucking of trees up here. There's one big one here. The big goes, it'll crash straight across here, straight across my fucking head. And the amount of wind that come up, it comes. The automatically look the weather forecast up, and it's coming from the where are we? We're going north, south.
Yeah,
it's coming from the east. It's coming from the east, and it's coming straight across that water, and now it's nice and flat. Yesterday and the night before, pal, that there was a good fucking ripple, not little.
Yeah,
a good
ripple
on
that.
Lake, so.
You got some anchors to anchor you down.
No, we're just gonna. What do we? No, they won't move this month. I don't think unless a tornado comes.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
We have cyclones here, but the wind must have been like 40, 50 kilometres an hour, but it's just come too quick. We were going to do something, and it beat us to it. Everybody here didn't have tie downs on. Nobody here, but the wind just come up this part of the lake.
Yep, it wrecked you all.
Not that side, not this side, fucking one part.
Yep.
And that's
they call that a microburst. That's what we call it anyway. It's a microburst. Blows right through there like a hurricane out through an alley.
Yeah, open the door and it'll come fucking straight in.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate, hey, I've had worse dramas than this. Than this.
Yeah, you just caught unawares, that's all. It happens.
But
it happens to us all. Just not normally on our first outing.
Well, that's right, mate. And the way I look at it too, mate, is it's a bitter pill to swallow. Because it's if I do something and I got to pay for it, it's my fault. But it wasn't my fault, and I've got to, we're running on a budget here, and that's we didn't allocate anything for those sort of things. Now we're gonna have to rethink our fucking schedule and say, hey, it's time to fucking renegotiate what we're doing, and it's a long-term plan is still in front of us. Yeah. And things will change as in the next, 3 to 6 months. We don't need an awning right now.
Yeah.
We don't need to fucking go and pay $1,000 to the insurance company to get them to put it on. But in the next 6 or 8 weeks, if we keep moving the way we're going to keep moving, we're going to get further up north, then you're going to need a fucking awning because you're going to have warmer climate. You're going to need it because you don't want to be camped somewhere like for 6 or 8 weeks stuck in your van and you can't go outside.
A good tarp and some poles and some rope, a little bit more work to set up.
We've got an annex there that we can plug in the other side, but it's only small. So I'm going to go to the insurance company when I go to town tomorrow and see them and see what the go is on who's going to repair it, and I've got a choice and what they're going to do for what's out there for us, and how long it's going to take.
Yeah.
You just don't go along and get an annex put on straight like that because
Yeah, it takes
I
time.
don't know.
You got to get
It
it
takes
in to
time.
get it fixed and all that, and you're
Yeah.
still living in it. You're living in
Yeah.
it, so that's a whole nother story, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's
Well, the insurance company said to us yesterday that if we couldn't live in it, and if it goes in to get repaired and it's going to be a fair while, they will pay for accommodation. We have this in our policy that we can get a motel room. They'll give us a car if I need a car, if the car breaks down. So because this is our home, they will look after us in a sense where they'll give us a couple of nights free accommodation.
mm-hmm.
It's called
Oh
an
yeah,
emergency
Stony.
package. You pay for it.
Yeah, Stony Becky. You know, it's always anytime you got to deal with the insurance company, it's a pain in the ass. You know.
Stony Baker, love the bloke. Love the bloke.
Stony's a
It
cool
is a
dude.
headache.
Cheers, man.
He's a mate. I call him Stony Baker, the troublemaker. He's nothing but trouble and
I ain't never
love.
seen him make no trouble.
No, that's the Aussie saying for him, pal. He knows I'm only talking shit. You got more love for that bloke than trouble. He's the don of the don.
Been working on rentals all morning. Nice. Are you a landlord or like the maintenance dude?
No, rentals.
Or do you work for freaking a landlord?
Stony Baker don't work. He sits at home fucking growing weed and smoking dope
You
and
said
talking
right there,
on his
been
channel
working
and
on
having
rentals
fun.
all morning.
Well, you wonder what rentals are. It might have a different meaning for that. What's the go there, Stony, on the rentals?
Usually, that's
Stoney's
a
never
rental
trouble.
apartment. When
That's
someone
why I
talks
hang
like
there.
that, it's an apartment.
Wally, you know I'm only stirring him. I love the bloke to death.
Nice, Tony. Yeah, he's
I can't go. I rented to grow weed for him. You should have come over to Aussie, pal. I would have given you a house and a shed. And come back and see you in fucking 12 months.
Oh, you can't find a renter to grow weed? Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck type of losers
So you have
are they?
three.
Well, when one moves out.
Yeah, Brendan, mate, I go over to Stoney's channel all the time, but mate, if you ask him for, he plays some fucking some mad Aussie songs, and he always asks if you know, he's always obliging to the.
All right, Allie, have a good night. Enjoy your dinner.
It seems bizarre.
What seems bizarre? Oh, you can't find something to grow it? Hold on, the wife is poking me.
Hello there, Doris. I hope you're well. Take care. We're thinking of you. Awesome music at the He's the wildest DJ in the fucking planet, mate. I'm making some rhymes for him, mate. Stony Baker, the troublemaker. He's no trouble. He's my bro, and I love him so. From over there to over here, the Stony Baker. He the one. Yeah. Meow, meow. He puss. Look out for the warden. She'll get you. She'll lock you up and put handcuffs on you and beat you till tomorrow. And you'll sit there and you'll love every fucking minute of it, bro. Trump said, Donald, where's that Donald? Yeah, hey, Trump said that's a good one, pal. Hey?
Who Trump
Trump
said
I like that one.
Dagnam gear changer. What?
I've got the perfect spot.
Here you go. I went out and looked. Automatic just come back and give us the late mail. She just found a perfect spot to park the van.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so she went for a walk, see?
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I just went for a walk, but I didn't go too far with the computer. Trump said, Stoney Baker, you're the best. G'day, Andrew Merritt. Good to see you. Hanging in there, Andrew. You've been here for a while. What about you, Brendan? Off to work you go? Hey? Seymour Cannabis and Carl. We got 9 in here. Ooh.
Oh yeah. 10 on those.
I can hear some breakfast cereal getting put into a bowl. Cocoa Pops could be the go. Cocoa Pops. Zach.
Cooking bacon and eggs. There you go. I just made a turkey and ham sandwich. It's freaking
60 degrees.
Yeah, it's 60 here today for the first time in forever. Why I'm not outside is because there ain't nothing to do out there. Everything's fucking melting. It's nice out. You know, took my time when I had the dog out there, that's for sure.
Hey, windy day. Hey.
I should get motivated and at least go out, poke around the garage a little bit. Oh, it ain't here yet, brother. Ain't here yet. We got mud season before spring. And I'd say mud season, yeah, is upon us, but it ain't even really started yet.
Yeah.
Today's like the first day. If we're lucky, we won't get any
So
more food
Paley
tonight.
make Conan look like a Spanish, look like Spanish. Conan O'Brien looks Spanish. Ah. You've been on the pale ale, have you there, Stony B? Hey? Or is it that pale milk that you love so much?
No, it's because
you've made a new Insta there,
He's been in the house. He's been in the house. He hasn't had any sun therapy for freaking 3 months.
Yeah.
That's why I'm white as a ghost, man. Ain't got no outside time, man.
What was that song by Procol Harum? A Whiter Shade of Pale.
Yeah.
I love that song.
I got out on the bike today. Nice, Andrew. Got to take advantage of the nice weather this time of year. I hear you there, dude. I hear you there. We ain't there yet. I got another month before I can even. I mean, you know, if I pushed it, but I could go out there. But you know, I'm the type of guy that freaking will end up fucking hitting a patch of freaking beach sand in the middle of the road and lay it down. You know, like fuck.
What did you find, Automatic? How many up?
I like to wait till most of the sand's off the road.
How many spots up?
But my bike ain't even built yet, so. Good thing is the weather's coming, man. You know, another week or two, I'll be able to be in the garage without freezing my balls off, you know. Are you a little short-winded, Jimmy, with one lung and all, bro? Fuck yeah, dude. Very short-winded. Very short. That's why I don't work for a living anymore. Very much.
What did we put on the data? We put 30 gigs, didn't we? Wow. Choose the internet up. 13 gigs in what's today? Saturday. Monday. It's Friday. 3 days.
There's 100 mad dabbers on IG. What?
On YouTube.
One of our biggest cricketing stars over here in Australia passed away. Well, two of them did, but one was one died about a week and a half ago, and the other guy passed away a couple of days ago. And Shane Warne's his name, and every the best spin bowler fucking in what we say is in our country. Have a look at this. This is live now on TV, and that's the Queensland floods.
Holly Grove, what's up?
G'day, Harley. How you going, bloke? Good to see you. Yeah, Tom said, love Putin, LOL. Trump said, eh? Trump said.
Yeah.
Yes. Just watching Wally, we're just watching the news, pal. Bell on the streets are fucking 3 meters underwater. Fucking ridiculous. We're lucky if we'd have been where we wanted to be this time.
Would you be underwater if you were where you wanted to be?
Oh, mate, we'd be swimming in it.
There you go.
Yeah. We would.
There you go.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a blessing behind every corner.
Yeah. That's why we're in no rush to get up that way, because it's going to take a long time for things to get back to normal, and some of them roads ain't going to be fucking fixed in a day. And if the way we might want to travel a certain way, we might be able to do that now. So that's another thing that you got to look at over here, and which way you're going to go to, where you want to go to, and how you can travel. And these roads now won't be repaired for months, and it's it's going to take a long time for the everything to get back to some sort of normality.
Well, you just
and the poor people
you
are there.
Around it, or you stay on the side you're on, man.
Doesn't work like that, Jimmy. If you want to go somewhere, mate, you got to travel on a road, and not all roads go the same way. If you're going to travel 1,000 kilometres on one way, you might have to do 1,500 kilometres the other way, or do 5,000 kilometres and go the other way.
Same thing here, brother. If you know, if you got to drive around it, you drive around it. Sometimes it's a long way around it.
Yeah, well, I think if we take our time and we want to go to the top of, we want to go about 5,000 kilometres from here.
Yeah.
And we want to see quite a few people along the way.
Yeah, buddy.
We're not sure on what's. There you go. Look,
just
live
leave
on
that
the
calendar
news,
open, man. You know what I mean?
Live
leave
on
the calendar open.
Harbour Bridge.
A car on a Sydney Harbour Bridge just caught fire, live on the news now.
Oh.
Eh? Just a daily occurrence. Mid-north coast of New South Wales. Yeah, that's right. We stay on the same side when we used to drive for a job. Ballina in Australia, yeah. It's a Hippiesville all around there. Hippiesville.
Hmm.
It's a great town. Beautiful beach.
Hey, have a good afternoon, Stoney. Be good, man. Peace out.
Love you, bro. Take care. See you there.
That's what I should do. I guess I should go play with some of my freaking LED projects.
Well, I'm gonna slow this down soon because we're gonna start packing this caravan up, or not pack it up, get it hooked up.
Yeah. Well,
get it
up,
moved.
yep.
So, yeah, we've got to ring the council to get this other awning moved. All this shit, we just can't leave it here. Can't take it with us. It's all underneath the caravan, so we've got to ring the council up and they see if when they do their bins or something, someone can come along and pick it up and take it away for us. Might create a some fucking dramas. They might say, no, you got to take it away for you, and someone might come out and fucking have a go at us now. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens. Fruit bats are bad up there. Yeah, Grafton, mate. Grafton, the Wally. Every night, mate, just black skies full of bats. They go up the river and camp up there for the night, mate.
Yeah, they
That's
were
cool.
bigger too.
Yeah, and Automatic just said that when we were down at Mum's at Bega, there was masses of amounts of them flying along there. Big bad kush. Big boy kush, big bad, sorry guy.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning. Yeah, well, you said call me sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. He's got no, sir.
Well,
So,
I'm going to catch you later, kind sir.
No worries, Sir Jimmy. And you have a blessed day. And when you see your lovely wife, give her a hug from us.
I'll do that, man. Peace out.
Ciao. There you go. The Sea of Jimmy. Later, alligator. Ah, yeah, I respect my old boys. Hey, big boy. You got my respect too, brother. Always. I respect everybody in here. That's what it's all about, mate. Respect and fun. Talk about it. Grow it. Smoke it. Yeah, well, my balance is just another version of. Oh, there's a fish in the house. Hey, we're gonna go out and we're gonna fucking put the reel out and see if we can catch a big fish. What do you reckon, guys? How big do you want to catch it? As big as this motherfucker? There you go. You got a fish.
At least it'll be pretty. At least whatever fish you catch will be fucking prettier.
Yeah, there you go. Good morning there, bro.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Respect will get you a long way in this world. At the moment, it doesn't matter.
Good morning, Glenda. Again.
What did you say?
I said good morning, Glenda. Again.
Oh, good morning again.
How are you, sweetheart?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thanks. How are you going?
Good, thanks. Looks like a nice spot in the morning there, nice and peaceful and quiet.
It is.
Now it is.
At the moment, it is quiet. There's no wind.
Yeah, that's good. Hang on, I'll
But
just
there
plug
will
my
be
headphones
tomorrow.
Tomorrow's a bad day.
Yeah.
in. I can hear. Sorry, I just plugged my headphones in. I can hear you now. Yeah, it's the wind's nasty.
Yeah.
Hang on a sec. Sorry, I just dropped up for 10, 15 minutes to say hello to everyone, and then I've got to get school stuff done. So
Yeah, we're gonna automatically went for a walk and found another spot just up the track. So I'm gonna go up and have a look at it in a minute, and we'll unhook the trailer and hook this thing back up and go and set her up again.
Yep.
But we don't have to take everything off the shelves and stuff. We just turn the caravan around and fucking half an hour would be done.
Yeah, well, there's the little things you keep in mind in the future. Just when you go to a new location, just get Glenda to Google the weather and wind directions in those spots, just to keep an eye on things in the future. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We come here and it was a fucking peaceful as.
Yeah, I know, but you know what Australia weather's like.
Oh yeah, mate. There was, we knew that there's going to be a bit of rain, but they fucking didn't say anything about fucking big wind.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's a lesson learned.
Yeah. Hey, Brendan.
G'day,
Dank.
It's not a fucking easy decision. Just got to see what this insurance company's for and how long it's going to take for them to fucking get it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ring the people up where I bought it from. I want to see what they have to. He won't do nothing, but I'm going to say, can you do that job?
Well, but I would just ask him what's his advice before you ask him anything else.
Yeah.
He might say, "Oh, I can do that for you, real cheap," or he might know someone that might be able to look after you financially, like as in cheaper, because insurance company will send you to a spot where they'll make the most money out of it.
Well, what the insurance company told I have to do is I just pay $1,000 to the supplier, the fitter, and that's the end of the subject for me.
Well,
that's all I have to do. Just pay the excess to them.
Yeah. Well, just make sure you cover yourself. That's all. G'day, Evil Rick. Morning. How are you?
I got about 18 photos of all that stuff. That's all fucking when it was hanging down and fucking.
Yeah.
And he said,
"Well, that's good. Good that you did. Yeah, good that you did that."
Yeah, the bloke from the RACV said, "Do you want me to cut it down?" I said, "You got to make that decision, pal. You're the bloke that's going to either fucking cut it down, or you're going to tow me fucking caravan, or you're going to do what? Your decision." He said, "Oh, that might have some effect on your insurance policy." I said, "No, it won't." So while he was
because
cutting it,
you've made it safe. It's a safety thing. You've made the thing safe. So
yeah. Well, I took photos of him fucking cutting it down. It wasn't me to cut it down, so the insurance company can stick that back on where it rotates.
Yeah, that's right, Brendan. I did my apprentice spray painting. I'm a spray painter by trade. I just don't tell no one. Yeah, I know what the tricks are with insurance companies and anything to do with roadside shit. So, hey CSL, how are you, mate? Good to hear your beans popped. Well done. Don't be afraid to ask any questions, man. There's no such thing as a stupid question. It's just things as silly answers. You know what I mean? Evil Rick had a fight with the grinder. I lost 3 times. Should I ask? Yeah, I've got to jump off soon and get my daughter to school. But,
have a look at this.
Yeah, I know. It's still raining here too, man. Pissed me off. Won't fucking stop. Hey, Zach. How are you, brother? Yeah, I fell asleep when I wasn't supposed to. I think I got back. I think I seen your message at 3 or 4 this morning. No.
Pacific
2:35.
Highway's blocked from fucking from Murwillumbah
Yep.
north, and
Hey, Jet Wash.
it's getting close to fucking coming down that way, further south.
Yeah. How are you, brother? Good to see you, man. I missed the Malaki report, man. Sorry, I was fucking. I don't know what I was doing, but I do recall fucking seeing you going. I just couldn't get there.
Lismore's a fucking a disaster.
It always is up there, man. It's because of it's the way the land's formed up there.
Yeah, I know. Look at that.
Yeah. Newcastle land's the same. The backlands of Newcastle are all the same. It's because you got a vast range of mountains that then go down to a flat plateau, and then at the end of those plateaus, as it gets towards the coast, we got a habit of building fucking towns and cities. You know what I mean? Because there's generally a river or a creek that gives you access to the area, and we've got a habit of building there. And now what happens is Mother Nature just does its thing like it has done for millions of years, and the landscape is shaped and formed where all the water comes rushing down, and we're building at the end of that shit. So you wonder why it fucks up all the time.
When you travel around Australia and you cross so many fucking different bridges, and you think, you know, that amount of water, and to build that bridge to go across it, you know, every fucking so long, and some of these bridges are wow. You know, the amount of, we say that we're a dry country, but we've got vast amounts of waters, and you know, if Waigamba Dam fucking ever broke, what would happen? What would it fucking do? You know, and that's what happened to Queensland when those floods come before. They had 20 inches of rain, and the motherfuckers opened the gates of the fucking the biggest dam in Queensland.
Yeah, they had to. They had no choice.
Oh, they had no choice.
I've read an article on it, and if they didn't open the floodgates, there would have been a major disaster, even worse. So, because once a dam breaks, that's when you get tidal waves that rip everything away. Yeah. You know, and that's what they prevented by opening the gates. That's the whole idea of why they opened the gates. A dam is structurally built to hold so much water, and then the floodgates are there to take away anything.
That's why to open it up.
Because if a dam becomes structurally unsafe, it's a fucking disaster.
It's just coincidental that everything had to happen at that fucking particular time, and it just turned everything like the Lockyer Valley. What's the name lives up in the Lockyer Valley? That's on. It comes to this channel.
Wombat.
No, he's
no.
LA Confidential. Luke comes from up there. Lukey comes from up that way. He's in the Lockyer Valley. And that's the food bowl of Australia, mate. That fucking Lockyer Valley, and that got flooded out a couple of years ago up there. Devastation.
Good to see you, Jet Wash, man.
Yeah.
And Evil Rick as well.
Might know that
yes, I seen Trump Said from Slow Burner's channel. That's awesome. Good to see you, Trump Said.
Well, Slow Burner's a fucking great bloke. He's he comes over here and I promote his channel.
I saw Harley called in.
I like that name.
Yep, Harley's a legend. Go Harley if you're still watching.
Yeah. Carl with a K was here.
Oh yes, right. That's right. Carl called in.
Yeah. It's all good, mate.
I'm just scrolling through StreamYard chat because I can go right up on that one. Okay, I'm just checking. I didn't miss anyone. I hate missing people. Andrew went for a ride. That's awesome.
Yeah, he said that.
Yep. I can't wait till I get another bike one day. But I'm patient. I'll wait until the kids have left home, except for the one, of course.
I don't know about... Automatic won't get on a bike. She don't like motorbikes.
Yeah. That's understandable.
Especially with a motherfucker like me.
Well, I would definitely not get on a bike with you, kid.
I've held me fucking bike license fucking forever. What are we? What up? 48?
I was on the back of a
48
bike. I was on
years.
the back of a mate's bike when I was 17, and he was 25 or 26. He rode professionally, right? 250s, right, on tar, like on dirt, on the road, sorry. And yeah, I remember fucking being on the back of him on his bike once, going up fucking Parramatta Road and shit like that. And man, he was going speeds where I was getting sucked off the back. Like I'm trying to hold on to him, and we were doing like, I remember looking at the clock, it was 280 up fucking Old Windsor Road. And I'm holding on to him for dear life, and I'm just getting sucked off the fucking back, man. And I was 17 years old. I fucking shat myself. I screamed at him,
Yeah.
and he slowed down, and that was my first experience of over 250k an hour.
I was about 25.
Fucking
I was at a
crazy,
party down
man.
the South coast of New South Wales, and they were smoking some drugs and was partying all night. And this guy wasn't drinking, but he was smoking, and he owned a Ducati 900 Desmo.
Okay.
And
Love
he
Dukes.
said to me, he said, "Does anyone want to come for a ride with me? I'll be about fucking 7 or 8 hours." I said, "Where the fuck are you going?" He said, "I've got to go to just before Melbourne and pick up some black." I said, "Fuck, you going to do it that quick?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "You sure?" He said, "Yeah, we'll be back by fucking such and such." So we left at fucking daylight, pal. And we got about 50k down the road, and he pulled up off his bike. He said, "Listen, motherfucker," he said, "you either fucking do what I tell you or fucking start walking home." What the fuck? He said, "When I go into the fucking corner, you come in there with me, cunt. Don't sit the other fucker way." And I said, "Yeah, but look, you got to fucking tip the motherfucker over." And man, he could ride like a fucking power of piss. He's a fucking good rider. And we went down there and back at like fucking 150, 160 Ks, back to 80, back to 50, all these fucking things. And I come back and said, "Man, you know how to fucking ride a bike." And but we'd only done 50 Ks out of town, and he pulled me up, and I just fucking thought, fuck, he's gonna fucking tip us over here. Fucking lean the opposite fucking way. And I thought, nah, shouldn't be doing this.
I was on mute. Yeah, it sounds like you've never been a passenger before, mate. You've got to lean with the rider, mate.
Oh,
Full stop.
well, I've always been a rider, mate. I can ride a fucking speedway bike. And that's that thing, you got to lean the motherfucker into the fucking corner right down. But just for someone to be on the front of you and have full control doesn't work. Evil Rick. Oh, what are we giving out of the bag?
School treats.
Oh, I'll have the cat, please.
Yeah, same. I had one last night. Anyway, I best go.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh shit! Yeah, I'm gonna make a move in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna have a cigarette, say goodbye. I've got to go and get this fucking caravan moved. And
all right, well, I'll let you go. I'll jump off. See everyone in the chat. Thanks for calling in and hanging out with the gear. And
See you later.
You and Glenda have a lovely day. See you, Glenda. All right.
See ya.
Bye.
Have a good day too.
You too, Dan. Peace.
All good at the gear's house. This ain't a house, it's a fucking caravan. A caravan. The sun's fucking right out now. Absolutely beautiful. I don't need anything there. Nobody's talking to me. Oh. Stand up for a second. I'm going to just go ahead and have a quick look out here, have this cigarette in the sun. And then I'm going to get ready and I'll have some breakfast and we'll just fucking... You can tell me, roughly, how far off we're going to go.
Yeah, it's in between the it's where that clearing is.
Where the clearing is, right? I'll have a look at the clearing. Oh, you hear that? You can hear that, Mara? Oh, look at that sun. Absolutely fucking belting down. Eh? Absolutely belting down. Absolutely belting
See
down.
that? See where that you know, the power plug there, that small one,
Yeah,
right? Come closer
Yeah.
on this side,
yeah,
right? And there's no trees up there.
yeah.
And you'd be looking straight out without no.
See that sign over there?
What sign? Yeah.
Go and read what it says.
No, what sign?
You're talking about behind. You're talking about this our power pole.
Yeah.
You're talking about the next little one.
Yeah.
Go to the left of that and see the tree. It's got a sign on it. You go and read what that sign says. It's on that last on the outside there. It's a tree. It's got a sign on it. There you go. You're looking into the sun now. Hey, picturesque. Picturesque. Bird life. Look up in the tree. See? They're having a fucking go at each other. They're just up there. Right there, that tree there. Them motherfuckers are making all that noise. Go to the left. Yes. We don't want to leave here. But the wind's a little bit stronger now than what we did just since we walked out. You can feel it lifting up. And that's where the motherfucking wind come from yesterday, straight across here. Whoosh. Not up there. And these people here, those people there, there's nobody there yesterday except for another couple. And yeah. All right. Straight back, in other words. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's a boat ramp. That's the access for the boat ramp. What's it say about water? Oh, okay. I thought it said something about boat ramp. Here comes the boss. Here comes the boss. Hey. He'll be the boss this week. So what's this? Is this something about? What's it say?
No water screen.
Oh, no water screen. I thought it meant it was the fucking boat ramp for the fucking water screw thing. All right, well, we better come in and out. I better have some breakfast. Cocoa Pops, or Wheat Beeps, or toast and honey. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? And then we'll fucking put this somewhere. All we got to do is just hook this thing up and move it up the road. unbelievable. If you look out there, just fucking plain hills. Nothing out there except air. Righto. It's time to say goodbye. Oh, fucking sticks. I hate sticks. Any kind of fucking stick.
Oh, I like
Look out. Look out. There's a hand about. Oh, look out. There's a hand about. What would you call that? It's called a reach around. That's called a reach around. Yeah. Yes. Hang on a second there. Jet wash. Let's just change the scenery a little bit. From here to there. If you've got no underwear. Oh, it's a bit fresh. 1 hour and 48. Yes, it's breakfast time. And then it's motivation time. Or do we go? Yeah, we go to Echuca tomorrow. Go to Echuca tomorrow. I've got to ring the council.
Yes.
I've got to ring the bank. Yeah. It's time to go. Time to say goodbye, my friends. We'll catch you all on the rebound. It's 8:30, half past the monkey's ass and a quarter to his balls. We'll be back this afternoon. We'll show you some more. See what we can do from Channel 2. Legends. Peace, Auto. Thanks, Brendan. Chat later, guys. Enjoy that bacon and eggs. Get to work. You got to be the working class man. That's what you can. Start the day and make sure you get paid. You don't get your money for nothing and your checks for free. Hey. I might have to ring me mate up in Orange and see what he's doing up there. Yeah, mate. Yeah, we're not going too far. Tomorrow's the drive. We're just going to move the caravan today. And just downsize a little bit of what we got here in the caravan because we got too much to go travelling with. We don't need fucking... You can only wear one pair of shorts. You can only wear a T-shirt. You can only need fucking 2 saucepans. And you can only have whatever. We got a lot of stuff. We got a big fucking car and a caravan. We still got too much stuff to travel with. So we'll put it into storage. Hey, 3 pair of shorts, couple of pairs of jeans, a couple of shirts.
Speak for yourself.
Yes, automatically said speak for myself. Well, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. I should have bought a fucking what do they call it? A trailer. Bought a fifth wheeler. Or I could usually get a B double and fucking join them up and see if I could hook it up to the. If I could hook the trailer up to the fucking caravan at the back, we'd be fucking great. We'd be cruising down the highway. Anyway, the time has come when the gear must gear, he must disappear. The broadcast will end, and you don't know when.
Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Thank you for coming. Good to see. Just tell Evil Rick we'll see him soon. He's enjoying the bacon and eggs as we speak. My brother, I'm fucking jealous and hungry, so I better go and eat. Flip 'em good. End of the broadcast.